Warning: the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers and/or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, June.
Hey.
How are you feeling?
Not much better.
I don't get it. I would hope you being here would help.
They say they're doing everything they can, but I don't think they're gonna get anywhere.
June, please, don't talk like that.
I just don't know what's gonna happen to me anymore. I'm trying to keep my spirits up, but I'm scared.
Hey, everything's gonna be okay. We're all here for you.
You, car, now!
Why?
You've been spending too much time with her. Now you have chores that need to be done.
I did my chores before I came here. I have every right to spend time with June.
You're under 18! You don't have rights!
Well, technically, I do. That line is a bunch of bullsh... Let me go!
Don't talk back to me! Get in the car, we're going home. Go to bed.
Why did you drag me home?
I already told you why. Now get your behind to bed before I put it there myself.
You won't do
I'm not gonna tell you again. Go to bed.
No, it's not enough that I can make you laugh. Why try to borrow one more time you never have? It's too late, too late, too late, too late. Slide down the rooftop.
What the hell is your problem?
Slide down the rooftop.
He's an ungrateful brat. That's what my problem is.
He's just worried about his friend.
Who cares about that girl? He spends way too much time with her.
He cares. He cares a lot about June. You should too, considering the fact that he's absolutely worried sick about her.
So him being worried gives him the right to disrespect me?
He's not disrespecting you. He's standing up for himself because you treat him like crap. Come to think of it, you treat us all like crap.
What are you saying?
You're an asshole.
Why cut off your wings?
If you ever talk back to me like that again, I'll make sure they never find your body.
It's too late, too late, too late, too late. Slide down the rooftop. Slide down the rooftop. It's too late, too late, too late.
My dad is such a jerk.
Why is he a jerk?
He stormed into June's hospital room last night and practically dragged me home.
Why would he do that?
He has some sort of problem with me.
Welcome to my world.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
And there she goes again.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're so inconsiderate.
How am I being inconsiderate?
You're trying to own up him and don't even care about how we feel. You either act like nothing's wrong or you keep quiet all the time.
And how is that being inconsiderate?
Do you even hear yourself? First you completely disregarded June's condition, then you mumble something to yourself, and now disregarding it again.
There are just certain things I don't want to talk about. And I do care about June. But I'm not going to stand around and give myself false hope just to be crushed again if things go south.
Again? What do you mean again?
Don't even bother asking. She's not gonna tell you anyway.
Why don't you mind your damn business, Melody? Go back to being overdramatic about nothing.
Why don't you start showing concern over your friend?
Don't you dare tell me to show concern! I care just as much about June as everyone else here, and I won't let you stand here and say otherwise. You know nothing about me or what I've been through. And believe me, I've had my fair share of hardships.
Why are you guys looking at me like that?
Melody, you went too far.
How did I go too far?
You straight up assumed things about her and ran with it.
You guys saw how she was acting. She doesn't care about June at all.
Emma does care though. She just isn't a fan of showing it.
How do you know?
She told me herself.
Hey, speaking of Emma, I'm gonna go check on her. Hey, are you okay?
What? You want to yell at me too?
I don't agree with what Melody said about you. I just wanted to see if you were okay.
She said I didn't care about June. How could she think I'm such a horrible person?
Are you feeling any better today, sweetie?
Not really.
I'm really sorry.
Don't be sorry, Mom. I'm just happy to see you.
I'm glad to know. Joshua, why don't you grab a chair? I'm gonna give you guys your Christmas Eve presents and tell you both a story.
But don't we do that at night?
We're gonna change it up this year. That way June can get more rest tonight.
I see.
Can we open our presents now? Please?
Alright, settle down. Don't need you getting too excited. Here.
I love it! It's just what I wanted! Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome, kids. I'm glad you love your gifts.
Story time?
You know it. "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment he must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opened his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him explain ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.